Welcome to More Based Off, where reactions are based on facts, commentary is based on experience, and every opinion is rooted in real talk. If you enjoy honest conversations, hit like, subscribe, and let's get into it. What's up, Hollywood besties? This is Alan Thompson with More Based Off. All right, as you can see, we are now on our walk today. I actually slept in today because I deserved it. I'm usually up really early. So yeah, Saturday is kind of my day that I allow myself to sleep in. So no walk today, but I will be back with the walk and conversation tomorrow. And but you know what? This video doesn't even deserve a walk because it's just all foolishness at this point. Like, what's really going on, y'all? So Marcus has introduced us to a new crew. It's like the desperation is real, right? Feisty is out of the picture apparently, and K3 and that whole crew. So now he's trying to, I guess, get a replacement crew. It's just mind-boggling to me now the direction he seems to be trying to go with this, with the channel. I guess it's kind of like this, what do they call? I guess it's episodic content where you're kind of like you're following episodes. So yeah, you got to have characters, you got to have a cast, so to speak. Um, and so yeah, it's almost like he's having to recast now. Because most of his crew is dismantled, and the ones that are not dismantled are in jail. Like Quita was in jail, don't know if she's out. Kelsey was in jail, don't know if she's out. Gabby is in jail. They all go to, are in and out of jail seemingly. And but anyways, yeah. So now he introduces this new crew, and at this point, let's be real. This is pitiful, y'all. This is just pitiful. It's like, what are you doing? First of all, as you can see in this thumbnail that you all are currently looking at, I blurred the faces out because I refuse to post images of whoever these young people are, not knowing what their ages are. First of all, if you notice in the video, he put 29. So I think that's the age for the guy, which I'm not even going to mention names, but we'll just say the guy. Because the only reason I know that is because he has a premiere video coming up of this guy and it says he's 29. But what about the other two? You only put one age in the video. I know they're all not 29. How old are the other two young ladies? Well, the other young lady he did interview, um, so I don't remember what her age is, but clearly she's probably maybe in her early 20s. The one that the guy is dating looks really young. I think they all are legal, but there's some, it's questionable. But again, it goes back to the conversation of even if it's legal, is it right? Because they're all again clearly very young. Like the two young ladies for sure look like at best in their very early 20s. But I mean, literally can pass for 18, or 19, which even though that's legal, again, is it right? So, the whole video, first of all, I won't even talk about it because what were they even talking about? I mean, like for real. Again, it's just all sex, 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 sex. Allegation of somebody with the one girl about somebody having herpes. Remember, I brought that up in a video yesterday about that being very common with people who had these type of lifestyles where they're sleeping with multiple partners unprotected. So here they were telling the story about somebody with herpes, whatever, and it's like, yeah, y'all probably got it too if you live in that type of lifestyle. Like I say, herpes is very prevalent in people that have unprotected sex and multiple partners. And the thing about herpes is it can go undetected because most people that have it never show symptoms or have outbreaks. So that's what's so risky about when you have unprotected sex with multiple partners. You don't even know you're passing it on because you don't know you have it. So yeah. What was the video even about though? It was just I really couldn't tell you. I'm sitting there looking and listening to it and I'm like, what are they even talking about? You know? And so of course, now Marcus in exchange for this new crew is 1 week in a hotel in exchange for what? Spicy content. Man, What? Are you serious? What is really going on? Like, what is really going on, y'all? This is just becoming crazier and crazier. It's just like you cannot make this up. You really cannot make it up. And really, I'm going to stop short of calling it what a lot of people call it, but it's definitely predatory recruitment for this spicy content and this exploitation. And I will tell you this, Marcus better be careful in the long run, because if ever any of these people, especially, considering they're young and all that, decide to come back at some point and say, you know what, I felt coerced, I felt forced into this, it's not really what I wanted to do, but I was homeless. I didn't have any other choice. And if enough people start coming together and building like some type of case, he's not going to be in a good position in the long run. But he's making all this money now from it, and that's what he's clearly blinded by. Because when I tell you, just watching this stuff, it is insanity. It just is insanity, and it's sad, to be quite honest, because again, most of these people are young, they're homeless, they don't have anywhere to go, they don't have any resources, so they don't have any choices. So of course they're going to do whatever is put before them to make a few extra bucks, you know. But y'all, I can't. I really cannot. Watching Marx's videos now, it's sad to see that organic element pretty much gone now, where it used to be more like you would watch it and you could just see the organic element. It was nothing forced. You weren't trying to force storylines. Whereas now it's so forced. It's so forced. You're trying to build storylines. I got to find a replacement crew. And you watch it now, and I mean, there's just no entertainment value in it anymore at all. No entertainment value. There's no, learning more about these people, getting to know their stories. It's just all foolishness. It's all foolishness at this point, So that is my video for today, y'all, because I'm too done. But he's dropping a lot of videos today. So we're going to get back on it tomorrow, go for our walk, get into what is being dropped today. And but for now, I want to know what y'all think about this in the comments with this new crew. Like I say, I really don't have much to say about it because it's just foolishness. Even watching the video, it's like, what is there really to talk about? It's all craziness. And like I say, I blurred their faces out because I'm not even going to entertain it, because if so, it so happens some of them are underage. I don't even want to be guilty of posting any type of images that resemble them. Like I said, I'm not mentioning no names, none of it. Let's let all that be on Marcus, because it's crazy. But yeah, drop it in the comments. What do y'all think about this craziness with this new crew, and what Marcus is trying to do with them with the spicy content, putting them up in a hotel for a week, which at the end he says actually Airbnb is what it sounded like. Because I guess with these hotels, they keep getting kicked out. But I mean, you can get kicked out of an Airbnb too. So, but yeah, what do y'all think? Drop it in the comments. Let's discuss it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on that notification bell. But yeah, y'all, it's just becoming too much. It's too much. It's craziness. Like, I think we all see where this is headed for Marcus, and it is not um, a good place for sure. But yeah, y'all, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I'm gonna chill out. It's gonna be my day of rest. Let's discuss it in the comments, and I definitely will be back tomorrow for our walk. And I see a polo video was released. I think we're gonna have to talk about that. And he's releasing something about this guy that's in this video as well, with these three young people, about him being the next spicy content king or something like that. So I think that might be interesting to discuss as well. But all right, y'all, let's discuss it in the comments. Thanks for your support. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and we will be talking soon. This is Alan Thompson with More Based Off. Thanks for watching More Based Off. If you enjoyed today's video, please like, subscribe, comment, and share this video with someone who would enjoy it too. Your support helps to grow the channel. If you'd like to support the channel even further, my Cash App is on the screen. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.